Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! We're going to go see Avatar, and I'm really excited because I've never been to a movie theater before.
That is so not true,
Yes,
Ricardo.
it is, and I think James Cameron is a great person to lose my virginity with, so we'll see how it goes. I'll bring my movie condoms, and I'll see you after the show, and I'll be all hyper because I'll have some Diet Mountain Dew during the movie.
They don't have diet.
They don't have diet?
No. They have regular.
Oh. I guess I'll have regular Mountain Dew. Afterwards we went with Christine and her boyfriend to talk about poop. Okay, so we saw Avatar like 3 hours ago, right? And Megz is being a dick, but that's okay. I thought the movie was absolutely delicious, and James Cameron was great. The aliens were cool. I'm not gonna say anything negative because I don't want the negative spirits to come over and kill me, or rape me, or kill me and then rape me. So yeah, the movie was good, the special effects were great. I think the 90% CGI things make it an official animation movie, so it should win Best Animation Movie of the Year. I thought the aliens were blue and creamy.
The Smurfs.
Yeah, the Smurfs are communists, and I wanted to try one of them. Their planet Pandora. It's also like a website where you can listen to music, right? Yeah, it is. I thought that was really cool. The entire planet is fiber optic, so everything you touch lights up, and I thought that was really cool. And they had these really cool dinosaurs that make dinosaur things, and then oh yes, and then there's this guy with the scars aside, and he's a dick. That's okay though, because he dies at the end, just like everybody else, kinda. Also, there's no oxygen in the planet, but they can have fire. That doesn't make sense, right? Right. That's the only one thing that I was like, what? There's this entrepreneur guy, and he's a dick, and he wants to kill everyone and get the things that sell for 2 million a kilo, whatever that means. And then, see, I don't remember. This is why you don't wait 3 hours after you watch the movie to vlog about it. There was this really cool person who was blue, and then there's this the doctor is a bitch at first, but then she turns out to be nice. And then she dies, and then she gets naked and goes to the tree, and then she comes back to life, or she tries to come back to life, but she fails. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happens during the movie. There's this guy with no legs, and he's on a spaceship to this planet of Pandora, named after the website. They are trying to get this rock that sells for 2 million a kilo. The guy's like, oh yeah. And then there's the guy with the scars, and he's like, I want you to survive. And then there's the Mexican pilot. She's really cool. She's a hero. She dies though. They're like, oh yeah, you need to go. And then the guy's like, okay, we get an avatar. And then they get into the body, and then he walks around with the people. And then he goes with the girl, and there's this jellyfish that tells her not to kill him. And then he goes with them, and they're like, no, he's an outsider, don't let him in. They're like, no, it's okay, there was time. And then they're like, yeah, don't kill him. And then they let him in. And then he goes back and forth between the world of the normals and the avatars, or not the avatars, the Na'vi. He goes back and forth between human and Na'vi, and then he befriends them, and then he falls in love with them, like everyone should. So he goes with the Na'vi, and they live in a giant tree, and they're like, no, let him in. And then he starts going back and forth again. But then they're like, yeah, tell them that we're going in this day to destroy their home and get the rock. And they're like, okay, but then he goes and they don't listen. And they're like, you're an alien! And they destroy the tree, and they're like, oh no! And then he comes back and helps them. Then they fight, and they fight some more, and everything. And then there was a part that's really sad. It made me cry.
Don't ruin the whole movie.
Can do that. Guy with the scars is a dick. He's mean. He dies. The Mexican pilot dies. A lot of Na'vi people die. There's a flying thing that dies. A lot of things die. The tree dies. And then they live happily ever after. It's really cool. The special effects are good. I think I give it a 2.5 out of 1. And you should definitely go see it because it's delicious. It's awesome. What did you say it was, Meg?
It reminded me of Native Americans and Aborigines.
I know, it's really, there's a really sad part that made me cry. When they kill the tree, and I literally cried. Okay, we have to go now. Subscribe! Please! I'll talk about poop. Bye!